Anyways, man, this announcement, I didn't even know what to say. Online, it was such a bad announcement that everybody was like, okay, there has to be another explanation because this is so bad. But it was for real. KSI announced that he was going to fight former Premier League star Wayne Bridge. I'm an American. I'm wearing the other footy jersey right now. I admittedly had no fucking idea who Wayne Bridge is. He talked about fighting. Oh man, who was the other footballer he was thinking about fighting a few months back?
Rooney.
Wayne Rooney. I know Wayne Rooney. I do not know Wayne Bridge. Okay.
I don't blame you because I didn't know Wayne Bridge either. I'm sure he was great.
That's crazy. Okay, because we don't talk about it. Angel follows that shit.
Not like I used to.
Not as heavily, but the fact that you didn't know who Wayne Bridge either.
I'm sure he's popular. I'm sure he is. I'm sure I just didn't know him.
Well, all right. Point being though, KSI versus Wayne Bridge. KSI has not been seen since he lost to Tommy Fury, October 2023, and a cruiserweight fight against a guy who's 44 and has never fought before. It was so bad that people online were like, God, is this real? Like, there has to be another explanation. No, that was for real. That was the real fight. And Wayne Bridge pulled out. He pulled out like 2 days later. He said that KSI was talking shit to him. And he was talking about his ex-wife and all this stuff. And he's like,
you know what? Chael Sonnen.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I don't need this. I'm done. I don't need this. I thought it'd be fun. My kids look up to KSI. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do, but I don't need this shit. So now KSI is without an opponent.
What a hoe. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
Yeah, I don't know what he was expecting, but
bro, have you not seen this shit?
Yeah.
Like, and you said yes. Like,
I don't get it. Point being, KSI is now opponentless, dude. This whole thing, I've never seen, and we talked about this before. Influencer boxing has kind of lost this over the last few years,
because they just lost their way, dude. They couldn't continue making big fights.
Exactly, and dude, but this one was so bad. Like, this was so bad to think that, like,
we even forgot about this card. I saw it going down. I was like, dude, I completely forgot. I wanted to catch some of it.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. So this is the fight that if they knew what they were doing over there, this is the clearest fight to make. Darren Till versus KSI. Darren Till knocked out Anthony Taylor, showing, by the way, the levels, right? Showing the levels. Anthony Taylor, pretty boy, was running through some of these influencers, man. They couldn't do shit to him. And then Darren Till, dude, nearly hospitalized Anthony Taylor. Like,
well, he's also way, way bigger than him.
Correct. And it was short notice, and there's a lot of stuff you could say, but dude, that was a hard to watch fight.
Also, Darren Till got a wire loose,
That's true. Yeah, it was a hard to watch fight. Darren Till, though, just beat
fighting Darren Till is like fighting someone on meth.
Yeah.
Like it's probably not going to go well for either of you.
Exactly. That
was good, wasn't it?
I like that. Point being, though, Darren Till versus KSI is the fight to make. The fact that, like, they thought, or not even Darren Till, co-main event, Wade Plem won a fight. KSI and Wade Plem have been beefing for years. That's a genuine beef there. They don't like each other. Easy. That's an easy fight to book. If you're gonna stick in the influencer lane, God,
I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. It's fucked.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's. But here's the issue: is I think it's actually really easy. It's either it's Darren Till or Wade Plem, or Jake Paul. But Jake Paul's not gonna do it. Those two are never gonna fight. They're so far apart at this point.
It's sad.
It's really sad
because that could still be big. That could be massive. That could be $1 million pay-per-view buys there.
Shit, dude. Where's Amir Khan? KSI. You were talking about fighting Amir Khan. Pull up Amir Khan.
Well, Amir Khan ducked him. No, I was kidding.
That fraud, Amir Khan. No, it's just that
man, just like Diego Sanchez running away from FPS Russia. That fucking fraud. Now he's in Vice documentaries trying to make money.
Dude,
make people feel sorry for him.
God, and there are people.
There
are people coming after me for making that joke, and it's like, God, guys, I'm not the one who made Diego Sanchez not sign the contract. Come on. Anyways, dude, maybe that's who KSI should fight. Diego Sanchez.
By the way, the fact that what's his name, Rob Feldman,
David Feldman.
David Feldman. My bad. Sorry, David.
No, you're good.
But David Feldman was gonna make FPS Russia versus Diego Sanchez a reality. Is the most random fights thing ever.
No, dude, that's like that's like actually early BKFC shit, dude. No, that fits perfectly. You gotta remember this is like 2019. They're like, yo, dude, like we're fucking doing anything we can to get people to pay attention to us, Like,
dude, but think about it though, like that's some
where's Paulie Malinovsky at?
That was some degenerate shit, dude. FPS Russia versus
he was shredded though. He was shredded
versus Diego Sanchez.
Like, yeah, Diego. On one side we have a UFC Hall of Famer, on the other side we have the guy who shoots guns a decade ago and got really big. You're like, fucking.
Yeah, got really big off steroids at that.
Come on, dude. What are you saying?
And then
Kyle Lamar Myers is on.
And then went to federal prison.
Well, I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, what are you gonna do? Who's checking the mail? You know, like who's checking the mail? So
he's not even wrong though.
Yeah. So
well, they definitely won't be checking the mail now that the Silk Road guy is gone. Or I guess they will be. My bad.
Yeah, they got to start checking the mail again.
Well, we're not going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about that off air.
What about that thing?
The Silk Road guy. Yeah.
Crazy shit. Crazy.
Well, I was gonna ask you about something, but we'll talk about it off air.
So KSI, as far as the wrap up with him, no longer fighting Wayne Bredge, should fight Darren Till or Wade Plem or fucking Jake Paul or Amir Khan. There's so many good fights to do, but it's like, dude, I don't know what his management's doing, or it's him, dude. Because even internally, you should know that this is just a terrible.
I think this might be like a promotional thing. I think this is more of a Misfits thing too.
Yeah, probably. And maybe he just wants to. Maybe there's like a contractual thing, like, oh, I have to fight once a year, and I don't really feel like fighting. Maybe just go fight.
I think the Misfits branch as a whole is just failing because there is internet beefs out there. They're not maybe people we know, but they exist, and they'll get people who are on social media, you know.
Well, and that's why I said KSI Wade Plum, man. That's a real influencer beef right there. If you're still sticking with the influencer thing, you know, like, what are we doing?
I mean, a while back, I mean, I thought Bryce Hall versus this other kid, I can't remember his name, would have been good. I mean, they had some beef. I mean, I don't know them well.
Yeah.
But I mean, it would have got eyes on this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fight Bryce Hall. That's another one. But I think Bryce Hall is supposed to be fighting in BKFC, so whatever.
Yeah, he has one more fight in BKFC.
Yeah. Anyways, fight announcements as well. These ones should happen. Not only they should happen, they are incredible fights. UC 313 going down, Sin City, Las Vegas. Alex Poatan-Pahea at the top of the bill against Magomed Ankalaev. Finally.
By the way, that fucker tried to tease us like it wasn't going to happen. Can you believe that? Yeah. You remember that? He was tweeting stuff like, it's not going to be Ankalaev.
Yeah, he said something like, you know, Australia, I see you soon. Chama. And it's just
what a little troll. I got to give him credit, though. I got to give him credit. He got people rattled up. I got rattled up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude.
He did his job. I got to give him credit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for real. I'm very, very excited for this fight. I'm fired up, man. I'm fired up. It's about time. And if they gave it to anybody else, it would have been fucking ridiculous. If they would have done Pahea against Volkov like the rumor was, that would have been ridiculous.